this second court system called the constitutional court system. See, what happened is that America started about 1776, and we decided we wanted to be democracy. So the Supreme Court was supposed to be judging things that really involve constitutional issues, a violation of due process, right? No petitioner, no respond to the issue for 10 years. Those are the types of issues the Supreme Court would judge, okay? But what happened over the last, 250 years is somebody said they were going to judge on whether or not the Constitution is real or not. Well, it turns out that we've had a great amount of influence in other nations because I went through pretty much every constitution of every nation. They all have constitutions. It seemed like we were leading the world in democracy, but in the last 10 to 20 years, somebody got off balance and decided, well, we'll just control them, we'll military them, and we won't let them have any freedoms. Now, what happens when you lead the world for a couple hundred years, more or less, then you decide to do the stupidest fucking thing any nation could ever do, screw up your own constitutional rights. The rest of the world's kind of like, I think America needs a constitutional court system because I'm going to sue every oath, well, all the oaths in the White House and the judicial branch. Ginsburg fucked up my emails. Elena Kagan has known me for quite a while. John Roberts knows who the fuck I am. Now, there are a lot of those in Congress that have gotten those contact forms. They've actually read them, or they've been on me at different times. They're all going to get sued, and depending upon the evidence, I'll probably sue the constitutional courts in other nations. Now, since they have this constitutional court system in other countries, I'm kind of thinking we need that here too. Now, that being understood, okay, for those in the Supreme Court that thought, well, this is just not going to happen, you can bet your sweet ass bippy it's going to happen. Okay, now, we're going to replace all of those that are Supreme Court justices because I'm going to sue them all because they all were reading my emails. And since you know I know what you were thinking 30 minutes before you got the email and the 30 minutes after you read the email, because somebody decided to use technologies to surveillance the thoughts of the American population, it turns out that those in the Supreme Court are Americans too. So I have the intelligence and the evidence to prove in constitutional courts using the technology that technologists and the government and all those private corporations were allowed to use on the American population that you dumb fuckers are guilty. Now that being understood right now.